Hello and congratulations on your purchase of the new MG ZS Excite manual. In this video, I will take you through some of the features of your new car and try to proactively answer a few questions you may have upon taking delivery of it. First things first, let's see how we can open the rear boot. Simply come behind on the rear of the car and navigate your hands at the MG logo, press inwards and then upwards. And here we have the boot. Also, there is a second compartment. If you lift this lever upwards, there is a bit of additional storage space. In order to close it, there's a little handle here. Just put your hands in and then close the boot. Getting into the car, opening the driver's door, we have the electronically adjustable windows and also the central locking button. So with the top one you can lock the car, with the below one you can unlock the car. Now let's see how we can adjust the driver's seats. In order for the whole seat to go up, press this lever upwards. For the whole seat to go down, press this lever downwards. To adjust this part of the seat, simply press this lever upwards and then adjust however you want it. And then for the whole seat to move forward, there is a little lever down here. Press it upwards and then move it forwards or backwards. Moving on, in order to open the bonnet, right behind the steering wheel on the right hand side, we have this lever here. Simply press it towards you, and in order to open the petrol can, simply press this lever. In order to adjust the mirrors, find this lever and turn it to the right hand side to A if you want to adjust the right hand side mirror, and then you can go upwards, left, down and right. And the same principle applies for the left hand side mirror. Simply put it onto the L and then left, down, right or upwards. And when you're done, just put it into O. Getting into the car, let me start it up. In order to start up the car, you just have the keys, and behind the steering wheel on the right hand side, here are the keys. Just starting the car up. Looking at the steering wheel, on the right hand side we have all the buttons we need in order to navigate through the screen down here, and you also have your voice commands. On the left hand side we have the buttons which you can control the infotainment system, so you can increase your volume, decrease it, go to the next song or radio station, previous song or radio station, mute it, answer calls, close calls, and then we have SRC, which allows you to jump in between FM, AM and DAB radio. In order to adjust the overall steering wheel position behind the steering wheel on the left hand side, there is this little lever. Press it downwards and then you can adjust the steering wheel to suit your preferred driving position, and then push it upwards when you're happy with it. To use the windscreen wipers, on the right hand side behind the steering wheel we have this lever. Press it upwards, and the higher you press it up, the higher the intensity. To indicate that you're going to go you're going to turn right, press this lever upwards. To indicate that you're going left, press this lever downwards. In order to set your cruise control, there is this little lever behind the steering wheel on the left hand side down here, and you press the button in to set your cruise control. Moving on into this middle section, traditional handbrake. As you can see, this is a 5-speed manual gearbox. So press the clutch and then first, second downwards, then in the middle and upwards for third, middle and downwards for fourth, and then right hand side upwards for fifth, and for reverse, right hand side downwards. Down here behind the gearbox we have the auto start stop button. We have your traction control, which I would assume you would like to have on at all times, and then the hill climb assist. Moving on, we have 2 USB ports and also a 12-volt socket here. And now moving on into the main infotainment system, we have our main screen, and right below it we have all of our shortcuts. Let's talk about them. We have the home button, so wherever you are onto the screen, you can just simply press this button and we go back to the main screen. Volume, so you can adjust it to go up or down, to increase or decrease. You can turn on and off your air conditioning. You can increase the intensity here of the air conditioning, decrease the temperature, etc. The main infotainment screen on the left hand side, we have your radio. So you have a selection of DAB, FM and AM, and if you click down here, you can adjust the settings of your stereo to make it exactly as you would like it to be. Also, you can use this function here, SRC, to toggle between the three. On the right hand side, we have the air conditioning screen, which when you press, you're presented with the air conditioning options. Touch screen here, so to increase intensity, simply drag it to the right, decrease intensity, drag it to the left. Same with temperature. In order to decrease temperature, drag it to the left hand side, and increase the temperature, drag it to the right hand side. Here you can select and adjust the flow of the air within the cabin, and then you can turn it completely off or on. You can do that by the shortcuts as well. And then we're gonna see the this middle section, which is the car. Is essentially information about your car, around comfort and convenience. You can find your car, driving maintenance, where you can adjust the steering wheel depending on the roads you're driving, and much more. And last but not least, I would like to show you how to connect with your Bluetooth. So go into the main screen, and right below Kai we have the setup button. Click on that, and on the left hand side we have this Bluetooth button, and then just turn off your Bluetooth and you can pair your phone with your car, which will then give you the ability to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto depending on what type of mobile device you have. And these are the main features of your new MG ZS Excite manual. I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you have any more questions on how to operate your brand new car, please do not hesitate to give us a call here at Luscombe, as we're always happy to help. Thank you.